Previously last week on Cocti, the investigators arrived in Egypt to behold the wonders of the cradle of civilization and continue their investigation of the Carlyle expedition and their mysterious disappearance. As the last place in which the expedition explored before vanishing mysteriously in Kenya, your old friend Jackson Elias had tracked down the former members of the expedition, the current members of the Clive expedition, as well as visiting the Cairo Bulletin and the Egypt Museum before departing back to New York and his demise.
Nice. I'm glad that he's dead.
Did I mishear you when? So are there two expeditions? The Clive and the Carlyle?
Correct. The Carlyle expedition was the expeditions whose mysterious disappearance you are examining currently. They went to Kenya and had it seems like there was blood everywhere and they were mysteriously vanished there. Currently, there is one expedition ongoing, sponsored by the Penhew Foundation, ran by its principal members. What's his first name? I don't know. His name is... The second expedition that is currently excavating at the site of Memphis is known as the Clive Expedition, C-L-I-V-E.
Gotcha, okay.
I think we're walking towards a club and enjoying some hookah.
No, that's not where you are currently. You are on the steps of the Egyptian Museum with your friend Dr. Carrefour, who is currently getting harassed a little bit by this Dutchman. But to finish up the recap, you all ready to continue in your investigation after finding some less sketchy accommodations. Little Horst bought a curio from Faraz Najjar's shop of antiques, while Dr. Who called up an old friend, Dr. Carrefour, for more information on the Culton residence. At the museum, you all had the misfortune of meeting a man more drunk than Dr. Who. Von Willem, John Willem, Von. Yeah, I was wondering.
You hear that shit? Those are fighting words. You better get rid of Dark God. This man seems to think he's a better drinker than you.
I know. Well, we used to fight about it. We had drinking contests. Who would go under first?
He looks at you, but you can tell he is shark eyes. He probably has a lower blood alcohol level, but he's not handling it well. He is almost blackout.
I told you he's not as good as me.
And he's kind of grasping at the lapel of Dr. Carrefour, mumbling in this kind of like a guttural English Dutchman accent. You can smell the cheap alcohol on him, and you watch as the air shimmers with the off-gassing. Look, doctor, you need to look here at the notes I've got here. It's like, I'm very close to...
Wait, who is this?
The drunk, I think.
You guys You guys were making your way down the steps of the Egyptian Museum into the city when Dr. Carrefour kind of got pulled on the sleeve, and you all turned to see this hammered white dude. You recognize him to be wrote down this name, it's a ridiculous Dutchman name, Dr. Von Willem von Helvenlen.
I smack him and say your name properly, damn it.
My name is Von Helvenlen. Please, you got to help me. I've got the thing here, it needs to be translated. Look, Doctor, you're looking a mess. Please, get a hold of yourself. How long has it been since you're taking a shower? I don't even understand what you're trying to hand me here. Now you've got to look at it. Please, Doctor, I need your aid. Someone needs to help me get this important discovery into the museum, all right? And I'll take a look. You look down and you see a few cats wandering around. You see something brush up. Yeah, you
pick
go ahead and
one
pick it
up.
up. Looks back at you.
I just hold it like the evil cat, like not evil cat, but the evil scientist. I pet it and stroke him. Wah.
Oh, yeah, well, Doctor Who looks quite a bit more menacingly, if like he's scheming, but no, nothing happens. You are, in fact, holding a soft, fluffy kitty.
All right. So what's with the scroll while I'm petting the cat?
All right, you guys make your way down the steps, the British Museum, and into the city.
Well, what's this guy here? Doctor. I'm not sure what meant. Francis Bourgeois Jefferson III, pleasure, etc. Esquire, yada yada.
Yes, we introduced
Why
you.
is this gentleman bothering you right now?
Well, you have to understand, some of the members of the Penhu Foundation, they come down here to Egypt, they try, well, yeah, they try to make a name for themselves. They research, and this is Van Wilhelm's case here. He is trying to make a discovery that will get him back in the good graces of the scholars. It's a common occurrence. However, many of the individuals fall into less reputable habits, and it seems that drinking is a common habit that people develop now. Dr. Van Wilhelm, please come here. I know it's been rough since you were fired from the Clive expedition. It's not easy
he's
to be
been in
let
it.
go. Yes, yes.
What was he let go for? Drinking?
Well, and you guys continue to just walk through the city, not anywhere in particular. You're doing several different errands, like Dr. Carrefour is getting bread and knocking out a couple different things. You meandering through. It doesn't seem like anyone's following you. It's very enjoyable, really.
I think we got to this part, and I did a natural hard success, and I saw all the kittens looking down on us.
Don't remember that very well, but I'll take your word for it.
All right. Well, I'm still holding my cat because I want this cat for myself.
There's a lot of cats. You're surprised. I mean, you knew that, Egypt's well known historically for being a powerhouse, growing a lot of wheat, and you're going to need a lot of cats to keep the mice out, but it's probably nothing to worry about. But you do see a lot of mice, and a lot of cats, and you do remember there were way too many cats on the roof. Well, maybe you're hallucinating that. There couldn't have been that many cats on the roof.
Yeah. I'm gonna look to my friend. He's messing with the scroll. It's yeah. Can I have a look at that? Looks interesting. What is it about?
Well, I'll let you look at it as you seem like you're a man of science. There you go. Yeah, he hands over the scroll to you. You can barely make out the handwriting. It seems to be like a translation of something pretty old. Go ahead and give me a...
What?
This would be a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
Alright.
Oh, we have housekeeping to do.
Nope. Wrong character. I got the wrong character sheet. Sorry about that. There you go.
And this would be a good time, since you did complete your reading of the...
Cthulhu. I get more Cthulhu Mytho?
You do get a little bit Cthulhu Mythos. Go ahead and add 7 to your Cthulhu Mythos rating.
7?
For reading the panoptic manuscripts. I'm never going to get that word right. I want to say Potomac, but I know that's not. I want to say panoptic
The
and
Potomac
yeah.
manuscripts.
That would make more sense to me, but
Nope. Don't know. Get it. Can I go with something? Is there something else I can use? Nothing else? Let me see. Do I have anything else? Library use. Huh. I feel like history. Oh, I don't know history. Spot hidden.
you're unable to tell the authenticity of it, although the scroll does seem ancient. You notice that it refers to the deity known as Bast, the cat goddess.
Oh. And I look at the cat, and I look at the scroll. It's like, oh, are they rolling this thing? Hey, and I look to the cat on the I'm holding, and I check if the cat looks at the scroll. Like if I move the scroll around, does it follow the scroll?
You see the cat blink its eyes lazily and kind of like look away.
Okay. Hey, I'll give you something good to eat if you tell me a secret. I whispered to the cat.
Meow, 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 meow.
Looks back at you. Doesn't seem to understand what you're saying.
Oh well, all right. I take out a. I go to the nearest meat store or whatever. What do you call those damn things we ate yesterday?
Butcher?
The butcher, not the the kebabs.
Oh, it's the meat store.
I get a kebab and then I chop it up, and then I slowly feed the cat. And I was like, all right, is it?
The cat takes up the little pieces of meat, and like 3 more run over and start like eating out of your hand. It's all very soft and adorable.
Hmm. Why is that one so mad?
Yeah, that one was pissed. I don't know why that one was so angry.
Sheesh, I give him a full serving. It's like, okay, calm down. Damn.
Wow.
Yeesh. Is this your friend? Doesn't know how to respect free food?
You do notice as you have you have quite a commotion going on in front of this butcher store, and everyone around you as they pass kind of giggles and points. You notice that the cats, while they pass around von Wilhelm, they're not nice. They're not pleasant. They don't rub up against his legs. Some of them even hiss at him a little bit.
Because he's a
Doctor,
drug
you pissed
dealer.
off these cats for some reason.
Oh no, I'm completely fine. What are you talking about?
No,
Don't
you're
be
your friend,
superstitious. That's the ridiculous. There's no such thing as making a bunch of cats angry at you.
Well, that's weird then, because all these cats seem pretty fucking pissed.
Well,
Like,
to you guys, I'm pretty good.
Frank would like to roll insight, I guess, on the cats. Is that something he could do?
I'll go ahead and tell you, they're ordinary cats. There's nothing abnormal about them. They seem... They're not
Yeah, I want to
super
see
strong.
though if I can tell why they're mad at him. Do I? Frank owns a cat. Does he know enough about cats to figure it out? I guess cats are aloof, a mysterious beast.
Your intelligence.
Yes. Well, this is strange.
I'll say, as a
Eh?
cat owner and your supernatural connection with the feline species, you realize that
They just don't like this asshole.
they're working as if pushed by a force. It's something that's shared between all the cats and runs through each of them. It's not one individual that's leading the pack. It's more that as soon as they come in proximity of Van Wilhelm, their entire persona changes. They know who he is. They know what he's done.
Oh no, sounds rough.
What has he done?
Impression.
Look, I think you are being ridiculous and you're throwing out accusations, and if you're not going to help me, then you can all piss off. And he storms away angrily.
while he storms off, I still have the scroll, so I put him in my pocket as he
No,
runs away.
you give that back. I can't believe I almost forgot it.
I pull out the cat and put it closer to him as he comes closer.
No, you give me the... maybe if I come in underneath there... yeah.
Fuck off. My scroll now. I will send you some money later. How about that?
That's kind of one of a... It's one of a kind. I kind
I
of...
push the cat closer. I pull the cat closer.
Shit. I'll see you later. Jesus Christ. And he does march away with you holding the cat like shotgun. Little kitty gun.
I give him some more meat. I was like, good job. I like this cat. This cat, he's one of us now. He's gonna have the high life. You are.
Gonna get a Miller High Life? Fuck yeah, let's do it. All right, kitty. What's on the scroll there, Doctor?
I hand him the scroll. I can really tell.
As you hand the scroll over to the doctor, the cat, well, one of the fatter cats here, crawls up onto your shoulders, and his eyes lazily kind of like slit half closed. The doctor takes over the scroll and he starts to read through it, scanning it as you guys continue to walk. As you guys move through the city, do you have any particular, where are you headed? What direction of the town are you going in? As it seems that Dr. Carrefour is no longer taking the helm.
Oh, was that the museum? My friend, wasn't my friend like showing us around, showing us the high life of the city? So
Well,
send us to the nearest awesome bar or
Of course, my friend,
hotel.
that'll take you to my favorite spot. And you guys dip into like another shish kebab, like a shawarma place, get some grub, come out and dip into another bar, get some hashish, high quality stuff, just a taste, not too much. As you guys blow out some smoke in one of these hashish hookah bars.
I make sure to buy some catnip for the cat, so he can enjoy his time with us too.
You see that the expression on Dr. Carrefour's face is becoming long, and the shadows under his eyes are becoming hollow. He looks at you all and he raises his hand and says, This is the black rites of the Ver Kerfra. An amazingly cruel and protracted way to get rid of a human.
What do you mean? Get rid of a human? Is it like a sacrifice or something?
These are known as the Black Rites. Very dangerous and powerful occult magic. It's amazing that it's amazing that Van Wilhelm was able to translate this. This is ancient, old.
You read his handwriting though. Oh my god, it was horrible.
Yeah, it's a problem, but it seems that he was not far off. I've corrected some of his more basic translation errors, but it seems that we need to mate again with Van Wilhelm and see what he has discovered. These Black Rites could be a powerful artifact. He may not know what kind of jeopardy he is in fact in.
Let me see. I can have a look at after the revised version. Maybe it's a lot more clearer now.
You see the spindly, spidery handwriting has like some X's, some words are crossed out, and the very it's elegant, very scholarly, but clearly legible handwriting in the margins and in some of the paper. You see that this is a ode to the black cat goddess Bast, half woman, beautiful, with the head of a cat.
What's the name of the goddess?
The name of the goddess is Bast with a B. Bravo.
Bravo, Beth. Well, I'm gonna. All right. So since I already learned 3 other spells, I'm probably not gonna use. I might as well learn this spell too. So I'm gonna study it while we go find the guy again, which I'm sure he's not dead already. I'm sure he's alive and kicking and not being eaten by cats.
Meow.
All right, so you guys making your way through the streets, you have a couple options. You may, as in Cairo, head to a couple of locations that Jackson visited while he was here in town. He was known to have made a stop at the Cairo Bulletin, as well as visiting some of the members of the Clive expeditions who are currently excavating the smallest pyramid at Memphis, which I believe is named Mycernia.
Mycernia.
You know what? In the meta, I bet what's his name sacrifices his colleagues to the goddess, so that's why they disappeared. But that's why they're all gone. He did it by accident.
Well, I try not to entertain conjecture. I like to know hard facts
This is a
before I
meta,
throw.
sucker. You can't use that.
This is, in fact, Egypt. This is not America.
It's a meta. You can't do it, GM. Don't beat out.
So, in the meta, you guys have a couple of different investigative options which you, having just arrived in Egypt, can pursue. As you discuss wandering around the city, getting some beer and meat inside of you.
Yeah.
You would also know at this point. Actually, I'll wait for Dr. Bain to get here for that. There is a connection with the.
Bain? Oh, Dr. Bain, right.
Dr. B.
She's probably saving the world somewhere. She's probably inventing cancer cures, but we'll have to wait.
No, I doubt
Something's
that.
Or
I think
she's milking some snakes. Something else gross like that.
Giggity.
No, I think she's poisoning the water supply.
That's God's work. We could only hope she would be so kind to do such God's work for us. Now, you do know there's a connection between the Penhew Foundation and the Clive expedition. Obviously, the Carlyle expedition, as the Penhew Foundation was the proprietors, the sponsors of the expedition itself. From the notes that you have so obviously gone over in such exquisite detail.
Such incredible detail.
Yes. You would know that one of the members of the principal Carlyle expedition was named Warren Bassart, a Frenchman who was used to fix things. He was a fixer, helping work with the Carlyle expedition and the local Egyptian authorities in the expansion of the dig. Somewhere, probably in town, no one's heard from him since he was let go from the Carlyle expedition before they departed to Kenya.
No one's heard from him. Are there any clues?
Well, there's a couple different options you could pursue. You could head to the paper, see if anyone's heard about him over there. Also, heading over to the police department and asking the officials if they have any information on the foreigner could also prove to be fruitful.
Well, I don't know about the two of you. I think our best bet might be the police station. I'm a cop. I can lay on the charm. We could also head to the papers, though, if you'd rather not get the law involved. If they know we're in town, they'll wonder what we're doing. Maybe it makes more sense to avoid them for now.
I mean, I would vote for going and talking to the police. We don't have to tell them that we're investigating anything. You can just tell them that we're a little concerned with... never mind.
Yeah. We could...
Concerned with the French?
Yeah. The French.
Reasonably should be. All right, yeah, let's head to the police. Unless, Doctor,
well,
you have a different suggestion.
Are we taking the cats?
Yes.
Keep them with you. These ones
I am keeping it with them.
Besides the cat on the shoulders of Doctor Who, which serves as a wonderful neck warmer, you notice that most of the cats did indeed follow von Wilhelm as he left. I'm saying John Wilhelm. I think it's pronounced von Wilhelm, so I'm going to keep going with that.
Okay.
You notice that most of the cats followed him as he left, and as you look around, you see like a cat. There's another cat. There is no longer the mob of 20 or 30 cats prowling behind this guy, as well as another 50 on the rooftops.
That's cool.
Seems to have been pretty focused on him. And as you guys make your way over to the police precinct, inquiring within, you do indeed find the information about Warren Bassat's current address, a seedy place inside the Red Alley, known for prostitution and hard drugs. And as you make your way...
Oh, they have some hard drugs here? That's nice.
Oh, yeah. And as you make your way over to this more entertaining part of town, you, Little Horst.
Yeah.
You remember looking through some of the notes that you found on Jackson Elias's body. And one of the individuals you now realize that he spoke to while he was here in Egypt was named Faraz Najjar. Faraz was one of the individuals that Elias sought out while he was here in Egypt.
Oh.
not immediately obvious to you while you're in a shop, but now just thinking back on it, you're like, oh yeah.
Hey guys, the shop where I bought this cool curio was one of the places mentioned on Elias's body, on his notes.
What? Well, that's
So we should go back there. He seemed like a nice enough guy. He sold me this cool curio.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's totally go to the
You guys could get some curios for
antique store.
yourself.
What's a curio?
I mean, it's knick-knack.
Oh, let me can I look at it? What did you?
We never
Unwrapping
actually-
the
Nick-
curio, you take it out of its paper and it's like string wrapping, and you see a super sexy, hot female cat girl.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
That's your waifu, baby.
There you go.
Nice. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's totally go there. Does the cat like what he's seen too? Yeah.
So, you guys, after having retrieved the address from Warren Basat, kind of realizing that you got 2 destinations to go to, which one are you headed to first?
Yeah. We're gonna go get some more antiques, apparently.
Yes, that seems like a plan.
All right, I like it. Making your way down to the mini shops. You find yourselves in the Street of Potters, and making your way through these like large gourds and wonderfully glassed. You see different glazes and glass of colors that are pretty wild patterns. Awesome craftsmen down here, and nestled between these you find a, which you didn't notice on your first look over, it's kind of a run down and hastily thrown together antique shop. It's everything that tourists get scammed for in here.
Nice. This is the place we want to go. Yeah.
Guys, make your way in. Tink, tink,
Yep.
tink, tink. Find yourselves in an antique store, dusty, a little bit of sun coming through the windows, but no one in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna let the cat choose something. If he wants anything. If it's something that sparks his interest, I'm gonna let him. I'll buy it. And then, as well as I'm gonna look if I see anything like ancient, something that shouldn't be here but it is. Makes maybe more cat girls, or a sacrificial digger, or
The last
a
time I was
massive
here,
yig.
he was in the back. Let me go find him.
Start making your
right.
way over to the back as everyone else looks at the different shelves of different stuff, and you do see Doctor Who that most of the stuff, nothing to do with the occult, nothing of the mythos nature, all just a bunch of cheap, a bunch of little pottery here and there. You make your way to the back, Little Horst, and you are met by the large round fellow coming out of the back room. You look down and you see that it's a dirt floor in the back, where he is living. His abode is pretty simple, and kind of glance up. He sees you looking at his stuff. Yes, can I help you out? Welcome back. I'm so happy to see that you have brought your friends. This is great. Welcome. How can Frost help you?
Yeah, come meet my friends. I brought them because they really liked my cat girl.
Well, everyone does. Who doesn't like a sexy furry? I'm all about it.
Oh, nice. Nice. I heard you helped our friend out. I really appreciate it. And I take out like $5 and I kind of this is much appreciated.
Well, no problem, Fred. You know, everyone who comes to Egypt and sees and wonders at the marvels of the ancient world, we gave everyone in here, the community, civilization. We gave you math. We gave you aqueducts. It is really, in case that you wonder why you come here and you marvel at us, it's because we are great, no?
No, I mean, yes.
Yes, that's right,
Oh,
yes.
yeah. So wonderful.
Yeah. Now, please take your time and peruse all the many wonderful things that Fraz has to sell you. Please, you will find something.
I'm gonna look around. Is there anything that would like fit like a collar, like a bracelet, like a friendless bracelet or something? I could use as a collar for the or I still think of a name for him, but I'm gonna give him one. I want to give him a good. What does he look like, actually? Describe my cat.
You can go ahead and describe your own cat. I have an idea, but I'll let you go ahead and say what your cat looks like.
Well, I'm thinking black as night,
Ooh, that's
and his
cool.
eyes. He has two different color eyes.
Oh, that's super
one
cool.
one gold, and the other one blue. Guy. So he stars. Ooh, stars. No, let me think.
As you look for a collar for your black cat, you see a bunch of collars, but you're like, oh wait, these are for people. And then you look to the right of that, and you do see cat collars.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's like
look.
a bit of them.
Wait. I'm gonna take this one that looks like it's like black leather with a little bit of hint of gold on it. I'm sure it's fake gold, but I'll take it.
Yeah,
And
you
I
look
place
at
it
it,
on him.
you see that it is in fact painted, but it's a great job, and it looks great on him. Classy
Thanks.
kitty.
That's a kid indeed. No.
All right, well,
So
then-
excellent. All right, how much for the collar?
Well, yes, I don't know what the currency and each of this, so we'll go ahead and say that you pay a fair price.
All right, here's $3.
Oh, thank you. All right, while Doctor Who is buying a collar for his kitty cat, what are you guys doing?
Frank is looking around at the other knickknacks in the room, looking to see if anything coincides. I don't know if something jumps out as being culty or looks like it might have been more than curio, but might actually be.
I think I already did this, and he said there was nothing.
Yeah, but Frank's gonna look again with his cop.
Dude,
eye.
spot hidden.
Frank doesn't trust the drunk.
All right, give me a spot
Horst
hidden.
is
There is
nudging
something to see.
Frank to ask more against Jackson Elias.
Okay.
About.
No, what does he? Oh, he got a 43.
So,
I'll
as
match you.
Little Horst, as you say Jackson Elias, Faraz's ears noticeably perk up and he looks directly at you. Francis, you look around and you see that many of these items are burnt. They have a toasted sides and bottom. It looked like little flames licked this thing a little quick. It's not everything, but you notice like maybe, like a 10-20% of the items in here, they looks like they might have been burned up or pulled out of a fire.
Sir, you have quite the collection here. I hope you don't mind me asking, where have you found some of these curiosities?
All over the wonders of ancient Egypt. I have you know that we go into the pyramids. I'm not supposed to tell anyone, but sometimes. And he looks over at Dr. Carfora. Well, actually, all our sources are 100% of antiquities from within families, and we have the papers to prove everything.
Oh yeah, we might need to see
would
some
you
of
care?
those papers.
No,
I can't help but notice that a few of your items here appear to be burned.
we don't talk about the fire. Jackson, he asked me about the fire. No one... we do not speak about the fire. And you see him, this large guy, while he was jovial when he first met you, he storms over like a bull, pulls out a golden scimitar with jewels encrusted into it, and starts waving it wildly at you guys. Now you get out of here. I don't know anything, and I don't want anything to do with Jackson. He was getting too close. He was too close.
I take out $20 and it's like, calm down. I'll give you this if you calm down. Calm down.
And he shakes the sword at the $20. Ooh.
Yeah, Frank pulls his gun out.
Oh,
He drops the scimitar and puts his hands up in the air. Hands
Yeah,
up,
that's
do
a
not
little
shoot.
better there. Don't you be
I gotta
bringing a
pick up the
knife to a
scimitar then.
gunfight.
I'm picking up the scimitar.
You're going to answer our questions, and we're going to walk out of your store, and we ain't going to come back. Never.
I'm taking this because you swing at me. That's
Yeah,
just
the
mean.
sword's ours now. Now tell us about the goddamn fire. The sooner you tell us about the fire, the sooner we leave you alone and we never bother you again.
Okay, you're making a very persuasive argument. Go ahead and make an intimidation roll for me, please.
Okay. God help me. Oh my god, my
Oh my
intimidate
God.
is fucking 15. I was
Oh,
so sure
nice.
that wasn't going to work.
Nice
That's extreme
roll.
success.
Nice.
You see this man melt like a jellyfish before you. This once powerful, strong figure. Shoulders slump over. All right, I'll tell you. Look, I do not want to. I try and stay away from the Brotherhood. I claim the fresh rumors I have heard. The cult was involved in the recent theft of the mummy from the Clive expedition, and with the current dig in Memphis. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry. Whenever I talk of the fire, it brings back memories of the Brotherhood. I did not understand the powers that I messed with. I may have made a theft from one of the members of the Brotherhood. Omar al-Shakti. I did not know that he was a part of the Brotherhood. When I first robbed him, I just thought that these were rare and expensive artifacts, and well, he wanted them back. At first, he only sent a few people, one or two cultists, and well, me and my friends were easily able to rebuff them, but then something else came. Made a fire. It burned down my shop and carved my face into blisters that you see now. And you see that the right side of his face is just pussy, blistery mess.
I feel sorry for him. I'm gonna do a medicine check and see if I can help his face a little bit.
All right, go ahead and give me a medicine check.
I'm a fucking Martian. Holy shit.
Tell me more about this fire.
Hard success.
You see that these blisters are continually pussing. It's not natural. Something about this fire must have been magical, and the damage it caused is not going to be healed.
No. Can I do a Cthulhu check?
Yes, this fire.
Cthulhu missiles check?
Yeah, absolutely. To determine what kind of being would made a fire. You don't know.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
At first, the fire it appeared in the walls and the ceiling. Great gouts of rivers of flame, and then the eyes. It grew into form of a man. And it came for me.
What did it take? Did it take
Took
anything?
everything. It burned my whole livelihood, my shop. You would think these things are nice? This is what we were able to pull from the charred, smoking rubble.
What? The sword that you swinged at us?
Oh, no, I bought that. But everything else at this shop.
Where'd the fire go when it was done destroying all your stuff?
I have barely escaped with my life. Fire demon. Allah be praised. Luckily, I was able to escape the house with my life, and none of the neighbors lost their homes as well. We formed a bucket brigade and threw buckets of water on the fire of the house.
Yes.
Feel like magic fire wouldn't go down out with regular water, but okay.
So this cult that you pissed off, how we go about finding that?
Not missing. Wait, why do we want to find them?
Information is power, Doctor. Allow me.
Okay. Well,
Exactly
I feel
where-
like he doesn't know.
I mean, he pissed them off. He took items from them. He must have had some idea who these
Wait,
people
what
are.
item? What
that
do these
attacked them.
items look like?
I thought that the cult was a rumor, a fairy tale to frighten children, but now I know. The cult is
Yes.
ancient and powerful, and it's been here long before I. The items that I stole from Omar were the, I know it's a crown. Let me see, what's it called? Just had it here. There were 3 items that I gave to Warren Bassat for Carlyle.
Yes.
Needless to say, I gave all of these, No, that was illegal that he did that. I gave these artifacts to Roger Carlyle. He assured me that they would be transferred to London through the proper channels, and that all the proper permissions was received by the Egyptian authorities. And he looks over at Dr. Carrefour, who's smirking skeptically. Well, it seems that I was misled in that particular. Well, if you want more information, I suggest that you speak to Warren. He was with
Where is
Roger
he at?
Carlyle.
Where is he?
Yeah, it might be a little difficult if you haven't heard. The Carlyle expedition doesn't appear to be around these parts anymore.
Terrible tragedy. I heard what happened to them in Kenya.
Are you thinking the Brotherhood did this? There's
I have no doubt in my mind that the Brotherhood is behind this, the burning of my home, and is somehow connected to the disappearance of the Carlyle expedition. I don't know how. Can't prove it.
Oh. Alright.
If you want to find Warren Bassett, you can look in the Red Alley. So last I heard he was doing heroin down there.
Oh, sweet. Let's go.
Heroin! Yeah, let's do it!
Hey, what do you think is in the pills? I prescribe to people to go to sleep.
Anything else you guys like to do and to ask Najar here?
I feel bad for you. So you can keep the 20 that you swinged at, but don't do that again.
We're keeping the sword, though.
Yeah, I'm keeping the sword.
Sword's cool. We're gonna keep the sword.
Does he have
No,
any more
bless.
swords? We might want more swords.
How many more swords you got back there, sir?
Alright,
Actually,
here,
Give
take
us
the
all your
swords.
swords. Give us all your swords right now.
Alright.
You know what? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something.
Son,
I'm
I
gonna do
want
some-
those swords.
Can I do something real fast? Okay, so I'm gonna grab a knife, and I'm gonna etch into the knife the spells that I learned of the Cthulhu spells. The spell I'm gonna put on it is which one was it? I mean, give me a second. Let me look at it.
Contact
I
the
know it's probably not
Athenians.
gonna be. Yeah. I'm gonna put that one on it.
So you're
I doubt
placing...
anything will happen, but I'm gonna place the spell onto it.
Alright, you etch the spell components into it.
And then I'm gonna place it away, and then whenever I stab someone with it, maybe I'll have a chance to use
Alright.
blood ritual to call on it.
Blood magic. Very powerful. So you go ahead and do that. Nothing happens. You do not hear any voices.
Good.
Oh, you hear Dr. Bane's voice.
Oh god, I'm going crazy.
As he
I'm going
gets out of
insane.
as he's been on the can for the last few minutes.
Oh man.
That's
That's
Yeah,
excuse,
really.
guys. That's what it was. Okay.
Oh,
We're
I
just
know.
pooping.
I
Yeah,
was
look,
over time.
We forgot he was having some bad diarrhea from the night before.
That's traveling.
Oh.
That happened to you sometimes, to the best of us.
Montezuma, all the way over in
Man,
Africa.
everybody's voices are super loud today. I
Oh.
gotta turn
Turn
everybody
us the
down.
fuck out, sir.
Stepping out of the bathroom, Dr. Bane pulls down his vest and rejoins the party as you guys step out of Faraz Najar's shop of antiques back into the streets of Cairo, making your way to the seedy underbelly of the Red Alley.
And Doctor Who is holding a black cat with a black collar with a little bit of gold on it, and the cat has two color eyes, one gold, like a shiny gold color eye, and a bright blue.
Is that Lovecraft's cat?
No, it's just my cat.
Yeah, apparently Doctor Who has a cat now that's mangy mutt.
Very similar.
Also, there's a lot of cats and they're scary as fuck.
So
I
is
had
that-
a cat back in New York. I don't have any of these problems.
It's not some sort of eldritch abomination. It's an actual cat.
We'll find out.
Well,
Ah.
either or, it's still gonna be my cat. It's not it's not the first time we had a abomination as a pet.
Speak for yourself. This sounds like more of those drunk musings of yours.
Wait,
I've
you
never
haven't
had
said-
an evil cat.
You
My
never
cat
met
is a normal
Cosmo?
cat. My cat's as normally evil as any cat is.
Oh,
Certainly not some eldritch abomination.
I mean, cats like kebabs. They can't be eldritch abominations.
That's good reasoning.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Discussing
Everybody
the
knows.
eldritch nature of Doctor Who's cat, you guys make your way into the seedy part of town. Immediately, you find people on the streets smoking, half leaned over. Thick layers of clouds filling the air, making you sneeze and cough as you walk by hookers of
Wait,
questionable
what'd you say?
attraction.
questionable attraction. Hookers of questionable attraction.
Yeah, speak for yourself. I'm fine with the hookers. No, that's not true. I don't like the hookers. I forgot.
Sure, you wouldn't.
Bassart's current address as the Red Door, Street of Scorpions in the Darba al-Amar. The Red Alley is another bazaar located in the Sharia al-Muzi in the Old City. You guys make your way down the streets, slinking between the shadows. Occasional cat goes by.
No. Any of them look like my cat? There's like family resemblance.
Not as classy as your cat.
Oh, excellent.
Maybe a few progeny of these young up-and-coming upstarts here of this cat. Maybe a few sons and daughters, but no. And you guys...
Oh my god, his name is Emperor Cosmo. Yeah, there you go.
What's his name?
Emperor Cosmo.
Emperor Cosmo. I love
Or
it.
Cosmo, like Cosmo Kramer.
Cosmo Chaos. Oh, I'm sorry. No.
And as the epiphany of Doctor Who's cat comes upon him, you guys find yourself in front of a red door.
I knock on it. Dude, I do this. And
A middle-aged
Yeah,
man
there
comes
you
up to the door, opens it for you. Yes, can I help you?
we're looking for somebody.
Oh,
And something.
What are you looking for? Perhaps I could be of assistance.
A nice smoke, you know, and a person. What's his name? What's that guy's name? I turn to Milk and Tea and Little Horse. Who's the guy we're looking for again? Fuck it, I'll remember after I have a smoke. Let's go inside.
Well, I'm sure you'll be able to find the name of the friend you're looking for eventually. Sir, yeah, please come in. And you guys walk in and find a lovely clothing shop. Kind of a mom and pop store. It's interesting patterns, different kind of clothes are available. You got pants, you got jackets.
Do you have anything that's good for the desert? Something that covers up like the body.
And of course, sir, we have a cloak right here. Many different colors. You'll see this here. The texture bounces the sun off of you and then back out into the environment while still allowing the heat to dissipate. This is high quality, and he's going over the different materials and construction methods with you, the different clothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy what he recommends, but also, can you get one that's specially designed for my cat? I'll pay extra, trust me.
Yeah, it's a very strange request. What are we talking about here? I've never done.
I was
any kind of
thinking like a hat robe cover with some gold in it with some red, and
work.
and then on his body a fabric wrapped around him, but like he still can move. Maybe like a suit in a sense.
Right, free for the
and then
moment, of course. And he goes
It's
around
just
with like
an-
a tape measure, and he's taking different tape, the arm, does like the back, the tail, takes a tape measure of the tail.
Yep. And I take out $50. And I was like,
Oh,
and like,
are you sure?
it
This
makes
is very unnecessary. This is quite a lot of money.
this cat is worth it.
Of course he is.
Yeah, and and then I need a pillow for him. Silk.
Okay, a silk pillow, of course. I don't see a problem with that, sir.
Well, who is
Alright.
you? Can I attempt to charm his cat?
You make cat alone.
Let me, yeah, absolutely. Let me see what role that would be. Is there an animal handling and,
There's not.
I mean, we've established that the cat liked Doctor Who for whatever reason, and now he's bribing it with a bunch of good shit. So, like,
I told you he's gonna have.
I think he's safe in his having won this thing over for whatever.
this is a hard role, absolutely.
Ah, So, persuasion or charm?
I'll accept either. If you're doing a
Well.
persuasion, it's going to be a little bit harder than a charm.
So it would be a extreme.
Yes, that would be a little bit. That would be the next level. Extreme for
Six.
persuasion.
Wow.
So
That's
anyway,
rude.
my cat now.
No, I pick him up. I take him back. No. I take out a piece of meat and I was like, here you go.
Yeah, we got an airbutt situation going on here. Convince the cat to stay.
Doctor Who, as you take up the cat, this large, slightly obese black cat, he completely stops resisting you, and like a blob of jelly kind of like oozes out of your hand and then walks back over to Dr. Bane, jumps back up onto Dr. Bane's shoulders, and then begins to purr deeply.
Mine now.
This is a Gary with a chocolate chip cookie in the pocket
There you go.
situation.
Six. Hard success.
No.
It doesn't beat a 4.
No, you do not. You do not get a hard success. Does not beat an extreme success. And Doctor
That's
Who,
not fair. This is my cat.
Doctor Who, this is your cat. But for the moment, for the next 15 minutes, this cat is purring, perched up on the neck of Dr. Bane.
I just wanted you to know.
I want the cat too.
Right.
Did not persuade the cat. The cat fight with me.
Whatever.
So
we
little
can get our-
Horst, little Horst Francis, Doctor Who, and Dr. Bane all grab one limb of the cat and start pulling.
And we tear the cat
Get
into
my own
chunks.
cat.
We just tear the cat apart.
Taking out a knife, you
Mike.
rip open the cat's guts and start drawing out its
No.
intestine as you pull
I eat it. I eat it. Frank fucking bites some teeth first, and he rips off the cat's heart and starts chewing.
All right.
I'm
this is
sorry,
getting
little
too
Mr.
bad.
King.
I
I love
There was
you.
never no hope for you, kitty cat.
Just let him be an emperor, damn it.
So you all know, and just so I don't have to do anything I don't want to, if you hurt a cat, you're all mechanically, and there's nothing I can do about this, you're all toast. Fair warning.
That's why I'm giving him a fucking throne.
And that's not my personal choice. That is mentioned in the module in this part of the campaign.
Oh well.
Yeah,
good
it's
to
like the
know.
snakes.
I wish you told me that before I ate the cat.
Nope, no
Right.
eating the cats.
Tore his heart out and ate it.
Nope, if you
So, I
do
guess
that,
fuck
that would...
us.
Dude, nope, if you ritually consume kitties, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for you.
Bad. Does it
Been
give you a
warned.
stomach ache? Give you a stomach ache.
Should have warned me before I did this. The very thing you're telling me not to do.
Yeah.
With the
Fine,
specific-
It's all-
With the
It's all-
specifications of the tuxedo for Mr. Kitty Cat, Emperor Cosmo, you pretty much complete the instructions for the tailor, who is busy with like large books, taking down different fabrics, measuring them, placing them away for later for cutting.
I want a nice goat accent at the legs. So like, you know he's royalty. You just know that cat's royalty. Alright, I
I'm
like.
not seeing a better skill for charm or persuade than for animals.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be good enough.
Is it? Yeah, that's fine. Everybody can pet Emperor Cosmo. It just Emperor Cosmo comes home to me with me.
Gary! So you guys do not see the Frenchman. Warren Blessat is mysteriously absent. The man in front of you, Egyptian nationalist. You all continue to enjoy the tailor as a shop here. Organized, put together.
Wait, what did we come here for again? I got distracted.
This is the address of the Frenchman, Warren Blessat, who was a Carlyle expedition member before he was fired.
Right, him.
So we're at his house right now.
Or
This
his
was the
apartment.
address that the police gave you as his current residence. You see that this is, in fact, a tailor shop, and he is not here.
Well, after he's done making the suit, that's when I'll ask the question.
Putting on the finishing
Hold on.
touches, and he's kind of like tailoring the suit while it's on Emperor Cosmo.
Very nice.
He is looking quite dapper. And donning the top hat, completing the ensemble, you go ahead and pop your question about Warren, and immediately the man freezes. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with his name. You said the French, eh? What country is France?
It's the one that gives up a lot.
I've heard of a quitty country, but I'm unfamiliar.
They have very hot women, I guess.
Getting warmer.
They have a. Oh, wait. No. Did they have a tower? No, they don't have a tower.
Eiffel
France's
Tower?
women are notoriously hairy.
Forma?
Oh, yeah, it's Harry. Oh, they like to harass women. I know for sure.
It's a very interesting place, my friend, but I'm sorry, I've never heard of a Warren Mossad ever.
Oh, well, we went to the police and they said he was here.
Yeah, that's the big swore you're so unreliable and always,
Well, then I take out another 50. It's like, are you sure you don't remember?
Give me a psychology as he takes the $50 bill from you.
Someone who has really good psychology, go.
Anyone? I'll accept a psychology roll. Oh, yep, Dr. Bain. You,
I got you, fam.
That's what you have to pay for holding Emperor Cosmo. At least you can do this.
My cat now.
Not your cat.
You
I
get
am
X-ray
healing
vision.
her.
Dr. Bain, you can immediately tell that this man, Abdul Adre, is a lying piece of shit as he takes that $50 bill from Doctor Who and says, "No, never heard of the individual. I'll let you know. I'll ask around. I have a lot of friends, and if anyone turns up or sees them, I'll come right over and let you know."
Well,
Glare him down. He's like, well, I'm not one to accuse, but I do believe that you are lying.
what did you see?
I'm not one to do this thing that I'm about to do, but you're a lying sack of shit.
Because it's not an accusation. I know he's lying.
Boom. You see him take a big old gulp.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to pull out the guns now.
Francis, can you like flash your pistol at him?
Yeah, Frank pulls his gun out.
I take out the shotgun.
God,
Why can't we work?
Loving this. All right, give me another intimidation roll for your second gunpoint intimidation.
I'm not. Oh, I'm just gonna fire the shot in the air. Boom.
With advantage.
What is the advantage at? Like 2 rolls or something?
So what advantage does in Call of Cthulhu, it's a little bit different than Dungeons & Dragons where you roll 2d20. Instead of rolling in a d100, you would have 2 dice, you roll 3. And in this case, you would roll a second double-digit percentile dice. So you roll the 3 dice, and then you take the lower of the double-digit percentile dice. So if you roll a 90 and a 50, you would take the 50 and then take the 5 for a 55 instead of a 95.
Is that disadvantage or advantage?
It works the same way. Disadvantage or advantage, but instead in disadvantage, you would take the lower of the 2 numbers instead of the higher.
Oh, right, we're looking for the lower number, not the higher. I forgot for a second. I was like, shouldn't it be the higher number?
No.
I got you.
I got a 30.
See, you can't roll 3d100 on the table because when you roll physical dice for a d100, you actually roll 2 dice instead of 1 solid. I see what you did there. I would have made that mistake as well.
So wait, I gotta press the intimidation 3 times.
No, just roll 2d100 and we'll take the lower of them since we're playing online and we do not have the ability to roll physical dice.
I know, I just did.
Wow.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
my look at those. I hate to say that I just did that because, oh my god,
did.
all my low rolls are done now. Look at that. Yeah, Frank uses that to assist. Frank comes over and kind of leans up with his pistol as well.
Look at death
Like,
itself.
He puts it like against the guy's head. Like he sees the bullet in the chamber, and it's just watching down.
Amazingly enough, it has his name.
In tiny little spidery writing. He sees his name in the bullet.
The full name, like Francis Bourgeois the Third.
This guy's got really good vision. He immediately craps himself and, taking the counter divider up like in a bar patron, leads you guys to the back room and lifting one of these bead curtains to the side. You guys are led into a dusty, dimly lit room and see a man lying in a cot. I'll be up front. This is the man you're looking for.
I really liked you too. You didn't have to lie to us. And I kicked the cot with anger and wake his ass up.
Yeah, what the fuck do
Yeah,
you
you
want?
hurt.
Abdul, I told you I'll have your rent next month, alright? Just piss off.
There's like 3 people with guns pointed at him. A shotgun in his face, like, we're not for rent.
God, I love the French accent.
Look, mes
That's
amis,
right.
I do not know why you're here, but I can
we're
smell
gonna
that you
pull
mean
out some
business.
great accents today. Between the cat noises, the Dutch guy, the Dutch Scottish guy, and now
Oh,
the
the
French
Dutch
guy.
guy?
Yeah, you missed him. Oh, it was great.
Dutch, English.
Each accent's better than the one before.
Yeah, totally. That's just so true. It's
Better,
amazing.
totally, honestly, truthful statements.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Ah!
I don't know if they're good in the traditional sense, but they're fun as fuck.
All right, you.
don't forget some of the things you do right.
All right, you guys are baby crap. All right, you guys see this French guy, and he is in bed, not getting up. You can tell that he, from his body movement, looks really tired, and his eyes are still closed. Looking over on the nightstand, you see a still smoking pipe.
Oh, nice. I pick it up and like, how old is this show? Like, oh well, it's still going, huh? Is
Got
it like
cherry.
all the way done? It's all done, or is it there's still some left?
Give me a medicine roll. How often do you take heroin?
I prescribe it to people. What are you
Wouldn't
talking
it be
about?
opium?
Thank you. It would be opium.
And I do prescribe opium to people. And I got extreme string.
Yeah. Wow. Extreme success. Guy should have known the good doctor would know his way around opium pipe. It's a cherry. There's a little bit left in there. You'd say it's about half done.
He's gonna be out for. How long is he gonna be out for? Like, how long is he's gonna be like this?
You know, I'm not even out in life. And he suddenly starts lapsing into like Arabic. He is speaking in a guttural Arabic French. It's like some kind of blend in between. He's using like
Okay, I'm
half
gonna
French words.
I'm gonna dig into my my pouch, take out like a tiny bit of adrenaline and a needle, and then stick it into him and pull it.
This is what the fuck, man. You're ruining my buzz. Oh, you're a monster.
I love
you know-
it.
Yeah.
Fuck. What is it?
That's what it is. Oh, the Wookiee. You know the French guy from Helsing Abridged?
That's exactly what I was thinking of. Who gets consumed
That-
by a police girl and he ends up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking of.
Oh god.
If I could get to that level, I would consider myself a success and could die happy.
All right, I'm telling you what you can do. It.
All right,
I'll
so
make
yeah.
sure you die happy.
So you guys in front of this guy see that he's a little bit out of it, but he is, he's responding to
What?
questions. You guys brought him somewhat back. He's definitely cogent enough to respond to questions now. Thank you,
I'm
Dr.
taking
Who.
another one. You fall asleep. I promise you.
No,
You
no,
will
no,
get a
no,
full
no.
dose.
Please, anything but that, my friend. I only have so much left in my stash.
Yeah, I could prescribe you more if you actually answer
Oh,
honestly.
yeah. The prescription's not a problem here, my friend. We are in
And
Egypt.
I take out a little bag of like white.
Holy Christ on crackers!
Like, are you sure you don't want my prescription now, or are you?
What do you want to know? I'll tell you anything.
All right, you go for you. And it's like you guys answer the line because I forgot the questions already.
That's fair. We need to know about this Carlyle expedition. We also heard that you were in possession of some curio.
Oh, and the
We'd
crown.
like-
Where's
we'd
the
like
fucking
to-
crown at?
Yeah, where's the crown, and what do you know about the Carlyle expedition? Spill the beans, and you get all the opioids you want. And if you don't spill the beans, we're gonna shoot you with both your kneecaps.
Oh, well, I think I'll choose of my options to talk to you and tell you what you'd like to know. So, the crown is back in the possession of Omar al-Shakti. I think that perhaps the acquisition of the crown was through somewhat nefarious means, less than reputable. So, we are forced to give that back to Omar. However, you'll know how these things go. Who knows if this crown will pop back up again?
Where is Akbar?
Admiral Akbar? I think he's in the
where is he?
Khorasan district.
Nah, he died. He fell out of that view screen
Oh yeah.
when Leia was flying back in.
That's what I thought he said too. I was like,
Fucking Akbar died. Go figure. It's like they don't even know that people that like Star Wars liked Admiral Akbar. They just put him on the bridge and jettisoned him into space and didn't say his name again.
Monsters, how could they?
Fucking disgusting.
Stully
So
run.
Admiral Akbar has the crown. Exactly how long ago did you give Akbar this crown?
Well, I wouldn't say I gave it to him so much as he took it back, but
Where do we find this character?
Mar is a very powerful man about town. I would be very, very careful going and making his acquaintance.
Thanks for that information. I did not ask you how you would go about
No.
it or how we should go about it. Where is he?
I'll try.
just shake the bag here. Hurry up and talk, man.
You see him reach over to the nightstand and grab the pipe, take a big puff on it, set it back down.
Smack it. Smack it out of his hand. What the fuck are you doing?
Hey, look, I need this, alright? You don't understand. It's the only thing that makes it better. Hard
Oh well.
hashish is helpful, but I really need more opium. Please give me your opium.
I'll give it to you after
Yeah, how about
you
you
answer
just
these
answer the damn
questions.
question? And we'll
Oh shit, man! You know the deal.
He gives you
Like, get the guns right. I point.
We shoot you in the kneecap now. Yeah, it seems like.
Yeah.
Seems like
no,
you're
no, it's unnecessary. And he goes, you see him drifting in and out. You can tell, like, he is having a hard time focusing. It's not because of the drugs so much. The drugs seem to be helping him, actually, and kind of, as the adrenaline wears off, he gets back into this buzz of the opium, and he kind of becomes more fluid in his thought patterns. Gives you the address. He gives you the address of Omar al-Shakti, and also you notice that that section of town is for wealthy business owners.
Thank God I'm a wealthy business man.
High-class part of
is-
town.
Oh yeah.
And
Is
you
there
are,
anything
I
in this
believe.
room? Anything of
You look around
interest?
and you see a drug den. Dirt floor, dirty sheets. It's clear that this guy hasn't bathed in weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this a legit? No, it's not. Never mind.
Fine. It's like, is there anything else we want to ask him before we head out?
I'm good.
All right. I hand him the bag of opioids, white stuff. This is
Taking it from you, he holds on to it.
try not to
Before
kill
you go.
yourself.
Current death would be a sweet release after what I've seen, and if you're going after Carlyle, well, I'll keep your seat warm here if you'd like to come back and join me.
Oh no worry. I have my own place.
Ah, you don't think this is a nice spot? And he holds his arm open to you, and just the like you see a knocked over.
Mikasa?
Yes, he is being a gracious host. Mikasa Tsukasa, however, you notice like the chamber pot is knocked over and like half spilled shit on the floor.
Yeah. We're leaving. It's fine. I pick up my cat and we make sure he's on his pillow now.
Visit Nori. Visit Nellie. She is the one in the Wests. She'll be able to help you.
Emperor
Is there
Cosmo. Let's go.
paper somewhere?
What was your question, Dr. Bain? I cut out a little bit.
Is there like pencil and paper somewhere?
Yeah, it's on the it's under the shit.
Back here, no. You step back into the clothing shop, which is well maintained, and grab a piece of paper.
I'm gonna write down detailed instructions on how to harvest your own opium from poppy plants.
Oh, okay.
Hand it to him.
He looks down at it. My God. You are one of the sweetest, kindest men I have ever met. Thank you, sir. You probably just saved my life. Honestly, I thank you.
There are people with like legitimate opium dependencies, like their body doesn't function without it now.
You see the signs of opium dependency within this man. For years, it seems that he has been wasting away.
Very unfortunate. This is all I can do for him.
Thanking
Alright.
you. And still, with cries of Nuri on his lips as you guys make your way back into the streets. Who's Nuri? Why would she save this guy from wandering the desert? Man, he probably took too much sun when he was wandering the desert. Why was he wandering the desert? Boring story anyway. Heading out.
Well, how did we know he was wandering the desert? He was probably wandering the streets of hookers. Nary.
Is that
This
part
is
of
the
town?
discounted. He's the discounted hooker. Just $5. Well, I guess actually pretty good. I don't know. 5 cents? There you go.
Right.
Right. All right. Let's go, Emperor Cosmo. Like, he looks good. He looks really good. His outfit.
Does a little trot forward, turns, tail flicks, walks back.
Excellent.
All
This
right.
cat deserves to own the streets.
Seems like an alright cat.
Let's head to the good part of the streets.
Oh,
I
you're
call it
visiting
taxi.
Omar Shakti, huh?
I think we need to go find Admiral Akbar, yes.
All right.
Just to say hi. We'll have to play a little nicer with this one, obviously.
Heading back to the rebel base, you guys meet with Amrad Bar.
Oh, nice. I need a ship, a fast one.
Wrong universe.
There's multiple ships in this world. I don't have the circle one. No. All right, that's fine.
All right, you guys walk through the streets and make your way out of the Red Alley and leaving the seediness behind. Find yourselves in the part of Egypt that has majesty and grandeur.
I'm gonna go to the nearest store, change into something really nice. Ask if anyone else wants to change, and I'll pay for them, of course. And it's like, get. You want to look good in this part of the town.
Horst is in because you're paying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. You're paying.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Chris.
You guys have no trouble finding some rather nice threads and making your way over to the home. Find yourself in front of Al Shakti's residence.
Hello. I knock on the door.
Yes, who is it?
Hello. I am Doctor Who. This is my friend Bane. My associates. I think I got too much. Frank and Little Horse. I think I got a second hat and
His name is Francis Bourgeois Jefferson III. These are my associates, Mr. Horst and Dr. Bain of Vervius.
Pleasure to meet
Pleasure
you.
to make your
Please.
acquaintance, Admiral.
Absolutely. Please come in, please. It's a trap.
It's a what?
I was hoping you might say that.
Nothing, please come in. Please, come in to my boat.
Shoot!
Right
It's a trap.
this way.
As long as you promise it's not a trap. I'll come that way. Let's go.
Now you guys make your way inside, and you find yourselves in seem to be like upper middle class abode.
Wait, is
Not-
Samuel still with us?
Of course I'm here, sir.
Oh, I'm gonna put the cat. I'm gonna here, Samuel. Could you hold Emperor Cosmos, Philo, and him?
Is this necessary, sir?
I take out some allergy pills.
You give me
Here
some
you go.
Benadryl.
Actually, no, it's physically impossible for him to have any sort of. He wasn't bred with weak.
I know, Dr. Payne. I was faking it. I just don't want to hold the cat.
Just say you don't want to hold the cat. Use your words. Don't let them walk over you.
You know, you're right. I thought that by just being polite and telling a white lie, it wouldn't have to seem... Look,
I would respect you if you would told me the truth if you didn't want to hold a cat. It's okay. We're friends here. You can talk to us.
I don't mean to intrude, but, what are you all doing in my home? And you guys look around and see a upper middle class, well-furnished home.
We're looking for a crown. You have it?
Straight to the point. No
Yeah.
waiting for drinks. No getting to know each other. Just
No.
straight up. Where's the crap?
I guess at this point, yes.
I'm sorry, you'll have to be more specific. Egypt has many crowns.
Well, the Brotherhood. The one that the Brotherhood's looking for.
Sir, you have to understand, the Brotherhood is nothing more than a fairy tale.
I look around, I walk, and I hit the tape at like nearest table, and make sure like it hits the pipe of the gun, a pipe of the shotgun, hits the table instead of my leg, so you hear the metal sounding.
Magic,
Echo.
monsters, the desert ceremonies, or tales of feline. I admonish not for educated people such notions, and I will need you to make a intimidation check as you loudly knock your gun against the table.
Intimidation. Let me say, where is intimidation? I was looking for that, and I still couldn't find it. Intimidation. Intimidation. Does anybody have intimidation? Because I don't know where that's at.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Damn, he's our muscle.
Dr. Bane leaning in, cracking his knuckles menacingly.
So scary.
Oh,
Is
Dr.
that
Bane.
intimidation?
Don't fist me, Dr. Bane, please.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
sure.
type of doctor.
No fisting.
Well, let's see actually what he does. Look, there's no need to have a problem here. You see a small bead of sweat start to drip down his forehead. Little glisten.
I just want the crown.
Yeah, I think you should just tell us more about this crown, sir.
And stop bullshitting, please. We don't really like bullshit.
I suppose that we should all be straight with each other. In fact, I knew that you were here, and I didn't expect you to make such a bold entry, so... I suppose...
Well, if you knew I was here, why did you...
Well, suppose the recognition is in order. You have made your presence known. I thought you would be a little more subtle, is all.
I'm not subtle.
No, I can tell that you all are quite verbose.
Not exactly. I'm just following along at this point.
The crown is the crown of Nitocratis, one of the 3 artifacts needed in her resurrection.
Okay.
You all feel the shadows start to bend and eke towards you, waving slightly. When you look directly at him, it stops immediately. Always in the peripheral.
He
as
immediately
continues.
pulls out his flashlight.
I was about to say that the firmly grip the flashlight.
There are no wispy tentacle monsters. Yep, you're fine.
You
What?
I promise.
What was
There's
that?
Care. Flashlight on.
You sweep the flashlight through the shadows, some of the corners. There are no iridescent wispy tentacle monsters.
You're fine. Calm down.
Everything's
See now what
fine.
look you did. Talk. Say it. Quickly before he starts beating up on the nearest person, and you're the nearest person.
You're all pretty nearby.
You all have heard of the recent dig in Memphis, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
And no doubt Dr. Carrefour has told you about the mysterious disappearance of the mummy.
No.
Mhm. Yes, he has.
At this point, Dr. Carrefour kind of shuffles, shifting his weight side to side. It's clear that he, not knowing who to trust, tells different stories to different people. A man of science and education trying to carefully catalog the artifacts of Egypt.
I'm gonna place Emperor Cosmo onto the nearest, nicest chair, most fanciest one of all. And then I'm gonna go to the liquor bar, pour me a glass, and then walks towards the guy. Walk behind him, of course. Like, continue.
Glug, 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 glug. At this point, you would notice that, Doctor Who, the brandy that you got,
Mhm.
it's a couple $1,000s a bottle.
Okay.
You know what? I'm actually gonna get myself a drink this time. That's good alcohol right there.
Noticing, you stand up and grab a bottle of Pappy Van Winkle and sit back down.
She cut it out for you guys too, or is it just me?
What was that, Dr. Bain? You cut
Yeah,
out a little bit for us.
That's my fault. Sorry. It's raining out there. This very well may be my last day with you all. It was very nice.
Oh wait, you're dying? What?
All right,
Perhaps.
that's it. You guys, we're shutting down the game. I'm coming with my Bearcats and my off-road vehicles and my super yachts, and we're going to Louisiana.
Oh no, let's not do
Alright.
that.
Here we go.
I'm going to stop in New York on my way down there, so anticlimactic, you're coming.
Okay, I'll jump on. That sounds good.
It's on the way.
Well, I guess we're going. Coming to
Going to
save you,
Louisiana.
Milk. We're coming to save
Got
you.
you.
We're gonna get one of those boats with the big fans on them.
Yeah, you get a swamp boat.
Oh, Jesus.
And we'll have the horn, the big American horn. I forgot what it's called.
That's what I'm just concerned about the house flooding again. Happened back in August 2016 last.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. How much water damage was that? Sheesh.
I'd
Yeah,
assume not an insignificant amount.
Oh yeah, carpet's gone, furniture gone, everything replaced. Lived in hotels for a couple of months.
Yeah.
Did you
Christ.
put like the barrier, what's it called?
The sand,
I
Yeah.
have a feeling the
Sand.
sandbags didn't work.
the sandbag didn't work.
Damn you, sandbags! I
They're still-
trusted you.
He should have did what the other guy did. He filled like
They had one.
Oh,
job
a
to do it.
tube of water, and he just made like a dam for his house.
No matter how deep the dam, there's so much water.
Oh, that's good. All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah.
We'll come save you. And you just have to cook us dinner.
Ooh,
well.
yeah, you do have to do that. We will save you, but you do have to bake us and cook.
You guys like etouffee?
Yes.
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 Good. But yeah, as I was saying, get a small amount of expensive whiskey. You know, sniff it the whole 9 yards. Enjoy it. not even caring about where this conversation is going. I know you guys will get it done.
Yeah, we're doing fine. All right, let's continue. Crown, where? Right now. Point.
I don't think you guys can do it as much anymore.
We do
No,
anything
he's
we
pretty
set our
scared.
minds to.
I'll set significant amount of attention to you guys, just in case I step in.
Nah.
Just enjoy your beer and your whiskey. I mean, we're
You
probably
will-
gonna take it. We're probably gonna take the bottle, honestly.
Turning the amber glass. You savor it. Sitting back down to observe the proceedings, you watch Omar, not used to his current predicament, turd slightly in discomfort. Usually he's used to being the hammer.
Omar.
The crown is necessary. Very necessary. Currently,
Is it?
Well, Doctor Who? Currently, the crown rests where it belongs, on the head of the Queen.
Where is the Queen?
Oh, well, Dr. Carrefour, can't you tell your friend where the mummy disappeared to?
Money?
Mummy. Dr.
Mummy.
Carrefour is looking very uncomfortable right now. Omar,
My friend.
you know as well as I do that the mummy disappeared and it. The circumstances surrounding the disappearance were concerning, to say the least. Everyone within miles heard shrieking.
Oh, we all hear squeaking? Wait. Or, no, he's just saying it. Everybody heard.
Doctor Who, you don't understand. The sarcophagus weighed well over 10 tons. No man, not even a team of men, could have moved it on their own. The coffin was discovered at the top of my Nereus? Damn it, I just had that. My Mynesis? Third
Your
small
niece?
pyramid.
Okay.
Third
Slightly.
smallest pyramid.
Oh, yes, niece.
The sarcophagus they found, and people kept asking to drink the sarcophagus juice.
What? No, that's not true.
They
You're lying
definitely
to me
did
right
drink
now.
it. Yeah.
You're not telling the truth right now.
Yeah, it was alcoholic. It was very
No.
What? What?
I'll have to find you guys that post, but they uncovered a sarcophagus. They got
Yeah, I remember the story.
There's like a liquid in there, gathered bacteria and sewage, and they're like, "Yeah, I want to drink this sarcophagus juice."
They paid a whole bunch of money, and they did. They drank it.
Did they die?
They should have,
Did they see
They
all the
definitely-
colors?
as far as I'm concerned.
It comes in brown. That's it.
What?
Yeah, it's
Sometimes
just one color.
It's brown.
It's gross
Where is
color.
this? Do you have a picture of this? Do you have a news item? What the hell?
I'll find that. Continue looking while I look for that.
Yeah.
The mummy. It disappeared and then wail, shrieks and screams. No one could have moved it. No one knows where it went. That's right, Dr. Carrefour. And have you guessed where the Queen of Nyarlathotep has ended up?
I'm guessing in its throne.
I know
Probably
you
where
have theories. I know that you have postulated a vast network of tunnels connecting all three of the pyramids and perhaps extending beyond.
Yawn.
True.
Okay.
I have speculated that there is a network of tunnels beneath the pyramids. However, because no one has ever returned to tell us of them, I have.
Do you have a
allowed
rough
it-
estimate? I'm taking out the map of the place. Like where? Where do you?
I have my
think would be?
suspicions. There are certain places where they must be to connect the central and the outer tower, but it is all conjecture. Nothing is proven, and certainly no one has returned with information if they have indeed found these tunnels.
I guess you're coming with us then.
Who do you say that to?
The guy we're talking to right now, he's coming with us.
Dr.
now.
Carrefour or Armar al-Shaki, the individual
We're
you're...
kidnapping the admiral.
Oh.
The incredibly.
Are you kidnapping Admiral Akbar?
The
Oh, no,
incredibly,
he wants to come.
like well-connected, wealthy. I hope. he
Yeah, so
wants
you
to
want
come.
him to be by himself? Okay.
We're
Why are we
taking.
not taking both?
Well, one's a friend, and the other one, who cares? He doesn't have a right. He doesn't enjoy it.
Carry our bags or whatever. It's fine.
Well,
What
that's
do I
what's-
do?
We
That's
got
my
a
job.
Samuel for that.
Yeah,
Stand out of a job.
yeah, man. It'll be
Oh.
that way.
Seriously, you take a man's purpose away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that to you. Don't worry, Samuel. You can carry our bullshit.
Until I die, sir.
Excellent.
Yes.
He will
good.
never die. He's immortal.
Oh shit! An eternity of carrying luggage!
Now
No!
until forever.
Wait, I thought that's what he enjoys, though. Why would he be in this? Oh my god, that's really loud. So we're gonna take the rich guy with us, and then we're gonna head to the pyramids. After I grab a few of the bottles of liquor, of course, and let's go. I'm sure you want to meet your queen, don't you? You seem so ecstatic about.
Well, I am never thrilled about being put under the threat of violence or at gunpoint.
Well, I'm sure you're the one that's causing somebody to follow us the first time we came. So, payback's a bitch.
Grimacing at that, you all rise, grabbing the expensive whiskey, make your way out to the door, and right as you open up the door, you find yourself greeted by 6 police officers. Looking down,
and then there's a gun on the back of his on the back of him, so the cops so he can't and so make sure. Oh, hello, officer. How are you doing? This is our friend. Do you know him? And I
they
look at him
immediately
like,
start talking in... Oh, fuck.
Arabic.
Arabic.
Egyptian.
Thank
you.
I look to.
Do they
Well,
I guess Egyptian isn't... Is Egyptian a language?
I don't know.
No, they
What
speak
dialect
English,
of
but
Arabic? It might be.
He
foreign
said
to
the
me.
major. I believe Milk said like in the last game, the major language is English.
In Egypt?
Yeah, that's not the case. They speak
That's not-
modern standard Arabic now. At the time, though, you could say they just spoke. It doesn't matter. Arabic's fine.
Well, we have our friend here. He can translate.
Yeah, the official language of Egypt is Arabic. I imagine it's.
I winked to I
Been the
looked
case
to
for a
my
while.
friend. I was like, make sure he's telling the truth or not telling the truth. I guess. I'll say.
They speak Egyptian Arabic, or Saladi Arabic, or just plain Arabic, or Sudanese Arabic.
They're
Oh,
speaking
wait.
Arabic, and they are speaking it fast and loud. And you see, like, one of the junior officers point at Doctor Who is holding a bottle of alcohol, and then back at the senior officer, and they are shouting at this point. And 2 of the officers are making their way over to grab you, Doctor Who.
I released the trigger.
You shoot him?
Yeah, man. I told you not to do.
Can I
this.
back away slowly as not to be confused for being so...
Yeah, Frank, when seeing the cops.
No,
walk back
you're right,
inside of
you're
the
right.
House,
I should
Frank's
shoot the
going
guy.
for a back window or something.
This is about to go really bad for Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Sorry, Doctor Who. I'm the fuck
I-
out of here. Yeah, Frank's up.
You're
running
right.
away.
You're right.
Frank's
You're
running
right.
up
I
there.
don't
After I
shoot the
think
guy.
about that.
Whether or not you shoot him, Frank is still running out the back door.
Yeah, I don't know.
Frank's not going out the front here with the
I'm gonna
cops
close the
and the
door
hostage.
first. Like I'm gonna slam the door on the cops as they coming towards us.
All right, everyone.
I'm gonna lock
Hold
it.
on. Stop everything. Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
Damn, I can't do that. Rewind. All right, Doctor Who. Let's take back the shot. What do? You guys are in
They're
the
walking
situation where these 2 police officers are walking towards you. They're reaching out. They're grabbing for the alcohol.
All right, I give him the alcohol.
Ooh, reluctantly and almost with like it's slipping out of your fingers, you let go of the very nice alcohol.
God damn it.
Ooh.
I let it go. See if they like rush to catch it. Like here you go.
What's in that alcohol?
That could damage the alcohol. What are you doing, Doctor?
No, tink to tink tink bounces off the ground, doesn't break. The junior officers go ahead and pick it up, and you see just a round robin of excited conversation going on. And at this point, Omar, kind of going up with his hands outstretched, starting patting the cops on the back. No, there's no problem. Please let my friends go. There won't be any more trouble. You have to understand, they are Americans. It's a different culture where they are from. And, at this point... Go ahead, Dr. Bain.
Is he saying this in English?
Yes.
No, he is saying this in Arabic. You pick this up from the body movement. You are being pointed at and kind of like brushed slowly by him. Yeah, but from the body language, you infer that's what he is trying to get across.
These are dumb Americans. They don't understand customs.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I pick up Emperor Cosmo and his pillow, and we head out. I keep the gun under the pillow, so ready just in case. What's the 6 for? What did you do?
The police were trying to stop you, and Omar really did a good job at convincing them that you should go ahead and be allowed to go. So, you guys, unexplainable how a simple cloth merchant would have so much pull with 6 different police officers. As you walk away, you see that they kowtow, look away, and defer to his authority as you all make your way back into the city.
He got away. That's a shame. I took 3 bottles. He took only 1 bottle. We still got 2 bottles.
Is no one gonna find how the cops got there that fast, or who called them?
Probably the neighborhood watch.
But why?
Because we're
That's noise.
bad guys. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we've been waving our guns around for a little while. We might need to hightail it out of here.
Later. Check and see if we're being spotted.
Our shenanigans are gonna catch up.
Never mind. We didn't. I did not see anybody. Like, we're not being followed at all. We're good.
Maybe just don't be so quick to draw weapons.
It's a tough one, all right.
No. A few times that we had to draw weapons.
There was no need this time.
I don't know. We didn't draw weapons though. I banged my gun against the.
It almost felt like in an alternate universe you shot that man.
Oh, I know. It's
I don't know anything about that. That was weird.
Yeah, that's probably why he was so adamant about helping us go away.
Maybe he knew.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he did. Who knows?
Yeah, from here on out, discipline, maybe.
Yeah, we might need to be a little more careful. Sooner or later, someone's going to, well, they're not going to back down when we pull our guns out. Hello, kitty. I thought I heard you talking, sorry.
Yes.
Anyways, alright. Now that we're not getting arrested, would you be so kind as to come with us, Admiral?
Oh, we weren't getting arrested, it was who?
Well, that's fair. Now that Doctor Who is not about to be thrown into some Egyptian gulag. Hopefully.
Oh boy.
Well, we're done. I was checking if we were being followed, but just definitely didn't see that.
You are not being followed 100%.
Yeah. Nice. We're walking very fashionably. We're very flashy. But I feel like we're like incognito.
Frank knows we're being followed. Frank looks for the gentleman that tried to hold us up last time. The one who tried to
spot hidden check, please.
Kits, yeah.
Looking for the Drago man that met you at the docks.
Oh yeah.
Where's that sharp-dressed motherfucker?
Art success.
All right, you do see someone following you.
Is it him?
It's a beautiful 22-year-old woman.
All right, we gotta stop now.
Dr. Bain, there's a hot piece of ass behind us. You wanna?
It could be any old harlot. I don't know where she came from.
Well,
I don't know, but she's following us around.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's go.
That bad.
Oh, let's take this corner to the alleyway and have her follow us into and then we'll stop her midway.
All right. So you guys take a corner real quick and hide behind the alley just around the bend. No one comes around.
Just wait.
Interesting.
You continue to wait.
Frank lights up a smoke.
5 minutes pass. 10 minutes, finish your cigarette. Looking down, glancing, stealing a look. You don't see Nuri.
Nuri?
Oh, you don't know her name yet. You do not see the young
I
lady.
don't see any women that might or might not be called Nuri.
Okay.
And
Alright,
then-
let's keep it going.
And then, Francis,
Yes.
you notice a shadow, something between you and the sun. Glancing up, you just catch a beautiful woman's face before it disappears back over the top of the roof.
The fuck? What's wrong?
You guys see that shit? It seems like there's a lady on that roof.
Alright, are you okay?
Look at the roof, Doctor.
I look up. I look up. Is
We
there
don't
a
know
woman
what
up there?
shenanigans this woman might be up to. She very well could be on that roof.
Oh, no.
Alright, look up. Huh?
Ah, kidding.
Kitty.
You look up. You do not see a woman, however,
Here, Ben.
Emperor Cosmos does start to purr.
Ooh. I pet him. Alright, I think we're safe. Let's get out of here.
One too many pets, you lose your hand.
Well, yeah, we do one little pet. He's the emperor, man. You give him honor. You don't...
Respect this cat, and know that it's Russian roulette with your hand every time you pet him.
And if he does scratch you, it's a blessing. It's not a curse.
Oh god, you're weird.
As you guys give Emperor Cosmos his due pets, you guys turn to make your way out of the alley and find the young woman standing directly in front of you, blocking your path.
Who are you?
Yeah, excuse us,
following us?
miss. The reason why you're following us.
No, creepy like too.
Yes, that is a matter
Sure,
of fact.
that's all.
Alright, you care to tell us what that is?
If I could remember what my name is.
It's Hobag.
Yeah, it's like, ho, ho, ho. Or something like that. Oh,
Mary.
Mary Ho.
And this is the gift, classic gifts to all the bad boys.
Well, follows them around and stares them creepily from rooftops. That's not much of a gift.
Well, they were bad, so.
Yeah. And it's always a sexy lady out of reach of them. Complete torture. And kind of, honestly, terrifying.
I'll accept higher taxes.
Higher taxes. Holy shit.
Yeah. The higher, the better.
That's just more fuel to add to starting a revolution.
Oh, nice.
Viva la raza.
Who was her
Well,
name
at
again?
some
Come on.
point, soon the government's going to take away maybe the wrong amendment or rights or whatever, and people are finally going to stop being sheep and rise up.
Maybe.
I thought that's what we were doing for a second, but then the wrong people rised up.
Oh.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. Pretty much.
Racist rose up. We need rights. Or wait. We need to take
Don't
away rights.
worry, everyone. We have a plan here at Cocti, and that is to continue broadcasting from our dirigible.
It
I
only
was
takes
thinking we go to Japan, or
population, bro.
can we go to Japan? Like, can we if this all how it goes? Can we go to Japan?
We will have
Japan.
many floating bases. One of them will be above Japan.
Oh, excellent.
Japan's scared just suck.
That's what the anime, the
Yeah.
beef bow.
Anime
You know,
sucks.
beef bow. Beef
Well,
bow was created
Wagyu's
in
pretty
anime.
good, but
manga.
Wagyu's good.
Anime's
everything
kind
else.
of good lately. It's full of lolies. I'm starting to think there's some real pedophilic
yeah.
tendencies over there.
No. That's your
Yeah.
imagination.
Nah, I mean, that you were the one
Imagination.
defending it only lends more credence to the thought.
Truly.
There are several reasons, that being one of them, that we need to keep a careful eye on the Japanese. My pet peeve is they won't stop releasing tritium into the water!
Yeah.
Well, but that's how you flavor the water, though.
The fuck?
Japan, They built a neck suit too. Should be watching out for that.
All
Oh
right,
yeah,
so
they made
the
a
woman,
Gundam suit.
Yeah.
the woman
Yeah, that's good.
standing in your path, directly in front of you, blocking your exit from the alleyway, steps forward. You see her in the full light now. Beautiful olive skin and like shoulder cut black hair.
They're never
Alright,
gonna
hang
charm
back,
anybody.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it. This is your new girlfriend. Go for it. I believe in you, little horse.
So
Use your
Horst?
charm.
Horst walks up to her and is like, "Why, hello. I'm an American. I'm here in Egypt, and I'm pleased to meet someone like you."
Okay, charmer. Press the charmer. Go.
I'm
Yeah,
working
Smiling
on it.
at you.
Find it. I can't find it. There it is.
Yeah, he's a charmer. I knew it.
Yeah, no one's getting the girl.
My charm's fit.
Okay, what a Frank. Come on. Oh my God, we need a
I'm
row for
not
the
charming
cat.
this lady.
Frank,
Little
come
horse?
on.
Frank
the cat.
pulled out his pistol again.
Oh, the cat.
That's your second
cat.
100 tonight, Doctor Who.
I feel bad for the cat. This was for the cat.
Wait, maybe she'll like the cat. Introduce your cat to her. She's
I
probably
already did.
digs that.
Frank has
Oh,
a
thank
10 in
God, Frank.
persuade, but that's okay. Frank's not
All
trying
right.
to convince this girl.
Little horse.
Well,
You address her and say, "Hi, I'm an American." Your voice cracks nervously, and she walks up directly towards you, brushing your shoulder as she walks around and behind, smelling
Ew.
deeply from behind you.
sorry. I mean, yeah, that's sexy.
No.
I make it like a disgusting face when I say that word too. That's sexy.
I'm sorry, did she smelled me?
You
She
said-
got behind you and she sniffed deeply.
Deeply, right
probably
behind the
smell
back
like-
of your
I
head.
look at after Cosmo. I was like, is she with you?
I smell like street cat.
Street
I
cat.
apologize to her and try to explain that it's the cats, and we've been having cat issues.
Cat issues.
Yes.
Maybe the cats have been eating kebabs and it's given them bad breath, and it may have gotten on me.
Oh, why are you saying this? Do you smell? Why do you smell?
Pretty sure we all reek. When was the last time we had a moment to take a shower? It would have been like at the.
You realize this place smells already. And here's some. Take out a bit of cologne. It's nice, like lemon scented cologne.
Most
She
times
Sprayed
smiles
us.
at
Okay.
you, Little Horst, and giggles at your comment. She's almost like she thinks you're making a joke, and she laughs. And coming around back in front of you, she grabs you by the hand.
Oh,
Hello,
you have
my
a
name's
girlfriend
Nuri.
again.
It's nice to meet you.
Are you single?
I'm
I
still
am so single now that I've met you.
Oh my God.
Hey guys,
Yay!
I'd like you to meet
Glad to be happy.
my friend. What's her
Oh
name?
my God. Miri.
My name is Neris. Pleasure to meet you
Neris.
all.
The
Pleasure
nearest
to meet
person?
you too.
I make a joke about her name. You the nearest person here or something?
Oh my
Ah.
gosh, funny. Doctor, you are hilarious.
Bane's gonna walk up, grab her by the hand, kiss it. Be like, I am Dr. Bane, and it's very nice to meet your acquaintance. I'm gonna roll a charm with that too. I'll know if I'm...
Milk's the
You already
worst.
failed it, didn't
I
you?
I miss when Milk was just like into like poisonous snakes and shit. Now every time like Doctor Who has a cat,
My
Dr. Bane
cat.
is trying to steal the cat.
girlfriend.
Yeah, Horst finds a hot chick he wants to date. Bane
Our
steals the chick.
girlfriend.
I feel like she needs a
That's
heart
the
success
worst.
at least. Come on, at least give him a heart. He has to at least have a heart, because that's...
She giggles and immediately
Of course.
taking her
You
hand back up and
I mean, Dr. Bane should have advantage because he's constantly stealing other people's girlfriends.
Dr. Bane is hot.
Yeah, he should be good at this.
has a very particular
I-
set of skills.
I feel like this is
Yeah.
PvP now.
They're all crazy.
Feels like it.
This is player versus player
Horst
cruelty,
starts
damn
fingering
it.
his gun in his pocket.
I
So you
think I
are-
nod my head to him.
It was never about the woman. It was about that look of disappointment on Horst's face.
Hey,
I
what's the
thrive
gun?
off of it.
I moved to the side, just in case something happens.
Move away from
For the pride. Yeah, Dr. fucking Frank also moves back.
So as you guys all meet near Nearest, this very young and attractive young woman. Unclear why she
Yes.
came right up to you and started hitting on little Horst, but maybe it's just his animal magnetism. You guys
Seems
continue
eager.
through the city.
That seems likely.
We never even asked what she wanted. Hey, what do you want?
Yeah, why are you following us, lady?
Well, do I need to have some agenda?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you
Ah.
do.
Well, I see that you all are very intelligent men, not like the usual. In any case, I suppose I'd rather get to the point. And she gives, she like reaches in to little Horst's thigh and gives him a little rub on the inside knee.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh, is she wearing anything on her head? A crown or a necklace or something like
Pretty
pops
simple
out.
outfit. You do notice that she is wearing a very nice ornate necklace.
Hmm. Is there anything like special written on it that reminds me maybe of the scroll, the stuff that was on the scroll, any lettering that's like on the scroll?
Give me a mythos roll.
Nope. Nice.
There are similarities. And as you look at her necklace and notice the different reliefs of Bast, different cat gods, and the hieroglyphs associated with them, she looks at you, little horse, and says, "So, I saw you speaking with Van Wilhelm earlier. How do you know
Who?
the doctor? Oh, Dr. Van Wilhelm.
Who was that again? Sorry,
Dr.
yeah,
Van Wilhelm was the Dutch archaeologist who was fired from the Clive expedition because he
Oh
was
God.
so
Please stop.
drunk. He was on duty and he was drunk when the mommy went missing, and they said it was all his fault, and
I
may
think
have
this is why I
blamed
didn't
me.
remember. This is why I didn't remember. Okay.
No, I was drinking a lot too at the moment.
All right. I need a drink now. I'm taking.
God, this guy's accent sucks. I need a beer.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Remember who you're talking about? Yeah. What about him? You
That sounded awesome.
Oh God.
Well, how do you know the good doctor? I have
You got sleight of
been
hand on this
trying
thing.
to convince the doctor that he is in air, and I was hoping that maybe you would be willing to assist me in convincing him of the error of his ways.
I'm gonna touch the necklace. That's what the sleight of hand was about. I'm gonna touch the necklace. See how she reacts.
She takes a step
This-
back, unsure of your intentions to touch the necklace. All she saw was you reaching towards her. She just took a step back.
All right. Where did you get this?
Doctor
I
Who,
point to the
please.
necklace.
You can look, but don't touch.
Where did you get the necklace?
This necklace has been in my family for generations. Passed
What's the name
down.
of your family?
Hmm.
What? Do you not know the name of your own family?
We are a select priesthood.
So you're from the Brotherhood then?
Oh, no, no.
Yeah.
We are
No?
priestess. We are priestess of the goddess Bast.
Oh. Do you know where she is?
I assume she is in her realm.
Where? Well, I mean her mummy. Do you know where that is at?
Whose mummy would that be?
Oh yeah.
Oh, silly. Bast is not a human individual and has a body as you and I would know it. She is a power of great... she is an entity of great power.
Hmm.
And what are you doing here again?
Well, I think that I would ask you, specifically you, giving your knee a little pinch, little Horst, for aid in convincing that Van Wilhelm has erred in the
His
theft of an
ways.
artifact from the Temple of Bast, and that he needs to return what he has stolen.
Are you talking about the crown?
No, I'm not sure what the crown or this mummy is that you're dealing with. This is a completely separate side adventure.
Oh, okay. It's great.
Ah.
Fine.
Why didn't you just
How much
say
you paying
so,
us?
hot lady?
Well,
How
I
much you
actually
paying?
think it would be wise of you to meet with the good doctor and tell him that if the materials that he removed from the Temple of Bast aren't returned immediately, then he will be ripped to pieces.
What can you tell us exactly what he took so we can like get it properly for you?
Of
course.
In one of our most holy sites, he removed from the statue of Bast a translation of the Great Black Rites. It is the will of the Queen that no one should know this information and that we guard it.
And then what else?
Just that. Return the rites to their proper resting place, and we won't see the need to tear out his throat.
I already memorized the rites, right?
Do you have a photographic memory? You barely had enough. Yeah, you barely had enough time to like glance through it.
Remember part of it.
You remember parts of it. It would be difficult for you to reproduce.
Okay, we're gonna take the quest so I can study it deeply, and then pretend.
Might have spells.
Yeah. And then I give it to him, and then I'll put it under like a chair or something, like inside his house, so they can rip his throat out and everything. That's fine. It's like, yeah, sure, we'll do that.
As you guys think over your plan of action and what you will do, in fact, when it comes to the Dutchman, Omar al-Shakti, the Brotherhood, and the rest of your time in Egypt investigating the Carlyle expedition. That's where we're going to end it for this week. Thanks for playing, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Bow, bow, bow,
We're gonna have to kill your new girlfriend again. I'm sorry, little horse.
I mean, can it wait a little while?
Yeah, okay, you can have your threesome, but
I'm not
after that...
Returning back to your
You're a
hotels.
psychopath.
You guys all go back into your own rooms, and the nearest returns to Little Horse room. And you guys hear,
You're the biggest. You're the biggest. And then, and then you hear.
Oh, you're not little at all, are you?
Horst is trying to decide whether to commit suicide.
No, don't do it. You're like, have so much to live for.
I'll be reborn as a cat god.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
And then like 5 minutes later after the act, you see a cat on the windowsill, smoking a cigarette.
Of course, I'm trying to teach her lessons here. Women are temporary. The boys are forever.